Yes, people, good evening. Leicester 1, Chelsea 2. What a game of football. Better than the last Saturday. Last Saturday, 3 o'clock kickoff. That was a boring game between Chelsea and Leeds. But this has been a very, very good game. Too many chances. Chelsea in here. Ooh, clear out. Corner for Chelsea. Very good game of football. I think Leicester had enough chances. I think Leicester may deserve a draw in a minute. They had plenty of chances. But yeah, great game of football. People, do the usual stuff. Please make sure you smash the like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and remember, we will be talking about the game straight after. We'll be talking about Liverpool and Bournemouth because I've got a special guest today, Liverpool fan. There's plenty to be talking. Tottenham is winning 3-0 at the minute. Brighton is winning away to Leeds as well. Premier League fire, top on fire, bottom of the table on fire. I mean, it's just Premier League, the best league in the world. You cannot ask for better. There's going to be plenty to be talking about, people. Anyways, good afternoon, my man. I'm not going to ask if you're okay because I know you know.
It is not a good afternoon.
Yes, just a quickly one. It's been a good game now between Leicester and Chelsea.
I don't care about this game, but okay, let me actually dive into this. But okay, been a very good game. I mean, better than last weekend, really. Let's be honest. Yeah, I know I'm probably going to be targeted today by a lot of United fans because I've been quite hated on them, haven't I? I've been mean to them. Now I'm probably going to. To be fair, hold 7 though. I don't hide though. Like I'm not gonna hide. Okay,
good man. By the way, look, we're gonna have plenty of time to be talking about Bournemouth against Liverpool. Straight after Chelsea, we're gonna review the game, and we're gonna be looking into Bournemouth, Liverpool as well. We're gonna bring in Tottenham. They're winning 3-0 at the minute. Brighton as well. Brighton, who knows? I don't think Brighton will finish top 4. But who knows? Look, Brighton is having a very good season again.
I think Brighton could get top 4 because look, Brighton are the only team that's going on a run. If you actually look at it, Brighton are the only team are going on a run.
Like Chelsea here, Gallagher.
Well, I'm ahead of you. I'm ahead of you.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, let me from Hamburg. My boy is in a live chat. Big up to you, my brother. People, make sure you keep smashing the like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. This is going to be a massive stream. This is going to be one of them streams where there's so much to be talking about that I don't even know where to start from. But look, let's just concentrate on Leicester, Chelsea. 20 minutes to go, plenty of time. Leicester keep putting a lot of pressure on. They had few chances to equalise already, but then we will be reviewing the Premier League this Saturday. Leicester again. What a chance. What a chance by Leicester. Man, how did he miss this?
I don't know how. It's Leicester, isn't it?
Wow, what a chance. Again, Leicester.
But look at it. I'm living from look at that was a chance though. What
Kepa clear out, but clear out from Kepa. Then Barnes header. Then, how did he miss that?
Leicester deserve a goal, man. Simple. Leicester did.
How did he miss that? But otherwise, yeah. Still Chelsea 2-1. How did
I agree with this comment.
Miss that?
I agree with
I can't believe it. I just cannot believe.
Let me from
How did he miss that?
I agree with that comment. I'm sick, man. I can't believe.
I just cannot believe how did he miss that, honestly. I just cannot believe how Leicester missed another big chance. Basically, had open goal.
Oh, mistake from Chelsea. Mistake from Chelsea. Harvey Barnes.
That was the one. I'm ahead of you.
Yeah. No, what?
I'm ahead of you. That's the chance I was just talking about.
No, wait. I'm on 73, 04, 05, 06.
Yeah, and I'm on. Look, Pulisic's coming on now as well. Shalabala coming on.
Well,
I don't know. Are you ahead of me or not? I'm ahead of you 1 minute, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
They already came on for me.
Okay, so you're ahead of me again. I swear, every football game you're always ahead of me at least in a minute. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm actually watching now. But yeah, clear out by Koulibaly.
I was wondering because
Amy from Hamburg says he's sick.
I agree.
Just cannot believe this shit, My man,
I think they're talking about Liverpool, right? I'm assuming.
He's talking about Liverpool. He's a Liverpool supporter.
I know. Especially you are fine, yeah. You didn't do anything. I've battered these United fans. They want me now. They're gonna go gun for me, sadly. But I can just say, hold 7, man. They were hiding last week? Why are they coming out now? I wonder.
Right, Leicester here. Ooh, saved by
Come
Kepa.
on, Leicester. Make my weekend even better. My whole weekend at least
Guys,
better.
let me know as well. Smash the poll, smash the like on this stream. Don't forget, please, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new, but bring the likes up, please. People, I always
Chelsea
get
are
like,
in.
I get
Chelsea 3-1 Chelsea.
the Chelsea just score.
Wait, is he offside? Mudryk. Is it Mudryk? Oh, it's Mudryk. 3-1
You're ahead
Chelsea.
of me, by the way. You're ahead of me.
Wait, what? It's
I'm
offside.
behind you.
I'm confused. It's not goal. Wait, what the hell's happening? It's the celebrating. What is happening?
Right.
So, is he offside?
Is it 3-1
He's
now?
offside.
Because
He's
you're ahead of
offside.
me. I'm still on Kepa. Right, Kepa clear it out.
It's offside. It's offside. They're going offside. Yeah, it's no goal. No goal. It was offside.
Barella, Enzo.
It was offside.
Oh, what a ball by Enzo. What a ball by Enzo. What a ball by Enzo. Yeah, it's offside.
Give us Chelsea. How about this? You give us Enzo, we'll give you Fabinho. Is that a good?
Yeah, it's offside, people. People, just bring your likes up. Also, let me know if Chelsea's going to finish top 4. Yes or no. Please let me know. But don't forget to bring your likes up, please, people. Vamos. Straight after the game, let's do the match review. And remember, there's a lot to be talking about. A lot to be talking about. This game, we're going to be talking about also about an early kickoff. I did say, people, I said,
No.
Liverpool season highlights is 7-0 against Man United. That's it. And I said that you watch Liverpool goes and lose to Bournemouth.
You know what?
And what did it happen? And we said this, right? We said this straight after when we was reviewing Liverpool against Man United. What did I say to you? Just before you leave the live stream, right? I said to you, all right, my man, I see you probably in Bournemouth-Liverpool game. Unfortunately, I couldn't know because I was at work. But what did I say to you? I said, you know, you're having a bad season, this season. Anything can happen to Liverpool. Anyone can beat Liverpool this season. And I said, you watch. You're going to go and lose to Bournemouth. And what did it happen today?
Look, once I saw the kit, I was like, we're going to lose. Because the white kit is a bad luck for us. We never win with the white kit.
Don't blend the kit, my man.
No, but look our record with the white kit. It's literally, I'm not using that as an excuse, but I'm just saying, we literally dominated the first 10 minutes, or we'll dive more into it. We all have to do a better team in the first 10 minutes, and then Liverpool have to be Liverpool.
My man, we will be talking that straight after. Leicester! Boo! What a chance again for Leicester.
Leicester will score. They're going to get one more chance.
Vardy, there's no party for you, baby. Yep. How did Vardy miss that? A header. How, Vardy? Vardy, you're done. You finished. Bye-bye, my friend. You finished.
Bye, Vardy.
How did he miss that? He would have scored that 2 years ago.
Have you heard? Anyways, what happened to Gary Lineker?
Let me throw a vote. Just say it's just bad. People, come on. 10 people watching. Bring the advantage, people. Smash the poll. Let me know your thoughts. Can Chelsea still finish top 4? Yes or no? Let me know. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And remember, there's plenty to be talking about. Premier League on fire. Top 4. And I would say this, right? Premier League this season has been so unpredictable that
3-1 Chelsea.
You don't know who's going to win the league, right?
3-1 Chelsea. 3-1 Chelsea.
You're always ahead of me, by the way.
Kovacic, I think. I didn't look at the goal.
Is it 3-1? Definitely.
Yep.
All right, you're ahead of me. By the way, you're always ahead of me. Always ahead of me. But yeah, people, do a massive favor. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, please. Make sure you smash the like. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. There's plenty to be talking about. Yes, what a ball. By Enzo again. That was by Enzo. Kai Havertz, Modric, and who scored?
Kovacic.
What a goal. Oh, man, what a finish. What a play by Chelsea. What a finish. What a finish. What a play by Chelsea. What a goal. Wow. Just wow. Wow. What a finish. What a play by Chelsea. Wow. What a finish. What a play by Chelsea.
Guys, as you can see,
Look at that sexy ball from Enzo. to Kai Havertz, then Kai Havertz. What a ball to Modric. And then
Oh,
Modric
they're
says,
checking VAR.
Lewandowski,
They're checking VAR
wow,
for offside. He's onside. He's onside. I thought they were checking.
what a play by Chelsea. What a finish. That ball from Enzo, do you know what? Is better than watch porn. What a finish by, course, they're checking offside. You said what?
He's onside. He's onside. He's
All
onside.
right, he's onside. Kovacic.
Game
What a
done.
finish.
Game
What a
done.
play. And that was the ball from Enzo. Was that Enzo to...
That was Kai Havertz, I think, who crossed it.
Yeah, I know, but the first ball was from Enzo.
Yeah, game done, guys. Game over. Chelsea are...
Wow, what a ball by
mean...
Enzo. That ball from Enzo, and tell you what, I don't know if he's better than watching porno. What a ball, man. Chelsea's second goal.
I've just got news on the Leeds game. It's 2-2. Leeds have equalised.
Leeds just equalised. Wow. This is what I mean, right? Top of the table is on fire. Top 4 on fire. The bottom table as well. We're going to look into it because I'm going to bring the bottom table up, right? It's crazy at the minute, right? Everton also is beating Brentford 1-0.
You know who a team you should watch?
Man, this is crazy.
You know what team you should watch out for relegation? Leicester. I think you should really watch out for Leicester being relegated because I'm looking at Leicester, right? They're only 1 point off the drop. 1 point.
Yeah, Leicester's going to be in big trouble, but you knew that Leicester did not want to spend money this season, and
I don't know who to blame for that. I don't know. I was confused. Was it the owners not giving money, or
they just decide not to spend money? And we knew they're going to struggle, right? One of my best friends is a Leicester fan, and he said to me, he said, "Look, Leicester will just be happy to make money next season, like this season, and just to stay up." I think they will stay up, but they will struggle. It's going to be a massive fine.
No, you can't assume that. They're only 1 point off the drop. Guys, 1.
Oh yeah, I mean, look, it's going to be like this until the end of the season. Look at Bournemouth. I thought Bournemouth was like gone already. I still think Bournemouth's going to go down. I don't know why I keep saying this. Week in, week out.
I think Bournemouth will survive. I think they're going to be confident. Their confidence levels now, and I know it's just Liverpool. Yeah, we always give a team a win, but Bournemouth I think could survive now because 2 weeks ago, we were discussing Bournemouth done. They are done.
But yeah, the thing is, right, I keep saying every single week that Bournemouth's going to go down. Bournemouth's going to go down. But, look, they're just picking up points. It's like, it's them, everyone else. Look at Southampton, right? You look at Southampton. Southampton 3 weeks ago, yeah? Southampton was down, right? Everyone was saying Southampton was going to go down, right? I predict Southampton to go down. I predict Bournemouth to go down and Everton to go down, right? And you know what? Like I said, I stopped predicting because you just cannot predict this season. You can't. Look at Liverpool. Just beat Manchester United 7-0, man. 7-0. And goes and lose to Bournemouth 1-0. You just cannot predict this season.
It's not really shocking because I've seen this story many times. I will discuss. We're going to delve more. But let me from Hamburg. Maddison at Liverpool, yeah. He's good. He wouldn't fit, though. I don't think he would fit us. Depending, right, where are you going to play him? He plays like a right winger at Leicester, like right mid near there. We have Salah there already, so I don't think we need him. He's a good player, but I don't think we need him. I think we're fine. Well, we don't really need Maddison right now. We need a midfielder. We need a defender as well. Van Dijk got absolutely. We'll delve more into it. I have to discuss so many things. I want to discuss so many things about that game. Really, that was horrible to watch. That was. But yeah, I don't think he wouldn't fit our system. No, I wouldn't take him.
Yeah, I don't think Maddison is that kind of player that Liverpool needs. Liverpool needs more like a number 6, a number 8, you know. He's more like a number 10, like an attacking midfield. And I don't think Liverpool problem is an attacking midfield. And we've said this a few times. I just think Liverpool problem clearly is centre mid, you know, centre mids that, you know, can create spaces and also can be, in the right place all the time, because most of the season, Liverpool games, you see that midfield is all over the place. But like I said, look, people, we're going to be talking about Liverpool straight after Leicester Chelsea. We're gonna review the game, and then we will bring in other games up as well.
I mean,
We're gonna bring the early kickoff, and also we're gonna bring all the 3 o'clock games, because look, Premier League is just like on fire. Honestly, this is
you know,
why Premier League is just ahead of
I
any
mean,
other
can
league.
you
Premier
see?
League is just by far the best league in the
I
world.
mean, can you see Leicester if they get a goal? I mean, the game will be.
It's
I can't
five
see it.
minutes to go.
I mean, if they can get a goal now, then there's a chance. But I don't see it. I think Leicester, Chelsea looking to control now. I mean,
Let me from Hamburg says Madison as a number 8 now, because I cannot see he's being as a number 8. The style of his football as a number 8, he would just slot his football too much. He
and plus, I don't
wouldn't be
know.
outplaced too much
I
as a
would take
number 8.
Mount. Like, if I had to choose between Mount and Madison this summer, I'll probably take Mount. I know Madison's a better player. I agree. But I think Mount, little Klopp can make him a beast. Klopp will turn Mount into a absolute monster. Madison. I think Madison won't fit. I think Mount would fit our system a lot more better. But I wouldn't have him like my top target this summer. Obviously, Jude Bellingham's a target, and I'll probably have like another. Obviously, I want to delve more into after the game. I don't want to delve into more stuff now.
Yeah, like I said, people, there's going to be plenty of time to be talking about Bournemouth win over Liverpool. Let's just concentrate on Chelsea the minute. Let me see, people. Keep bringing the likes up, please. Make sure you smash the like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new.
What? Oh, good.
Really appreciate the support and the love. And I've got 14 people already smashed the poll. I only got 6 likes on this stream. Please be nice.
Guys, it's
It
free.
takes 3 seconds to subscribe to the channel and smash the like on this stream. Let me know, can Chelsea still finish top 4? I mean,
No, they're too far.
look, I don't think they will, but look,
I mean,
this season you cannot just predict
I think the
anything.
thing with Chelsea, right, that their expectations on look, they haven't performed great today. Let's be honest, they've performed good.
The thing is, not only Chelsea. You look at Liverpool, you look at City this season, you look at Arsenal recently, you just look at everyone. Look at Tottenham, right? Look how bad's been Tottenham this season, right? But a lot of people will not realise how bad Tottenham's season has been if Tottenham finished top 4. I'm telling you, if Tottenham finished top 4, no one's going to look back and say, Tottenham's season was absolutely shit. Just because they finished top 4. Everyone keeps dropping points and everyone keeps giving Tottenham a chance. So if Tottenham finished top 4, right?
You know what?
No one will
look
back and say Tottenham had a very bad season. And for me, Tottenham is having an absolutely a shocking season.
I think Newcastle deserve top 4 out of all of us. Let's be honest here. Liverpool right now, we really don't deserve top 4. If you can't beat Bournemouth, then you clearly don't deserve top 4. Tottenham they just don't know how to win the trophy. They don't deserve it top 4. Newcastle deserve it more than us. But will Newcastle get there? No, because they don't have the squad, sadly enough. Because I still think we get top 4.
Anyways, red card for Leicester now. Fayez just got a second yellow card.
It's my boy Fayez. He scored 2 own goals against us.
That is David Lewis' brother. And David Lewis' brother just got sent off. He got the same hair as David Lewis. But to be honest, we will be talking about the ref, because this game should have been a few sent-offs. I don't know how Ricardo Pereira still on a pitch. This guy should have been sent off. Absolutely shocking. The refs been shocking again. Like most of the refs this season has been. Premier League refs this season has been absolutely shocking.
I mean, Adrian, look what Adrian said. I mean, I want to look. So you won a trophy, Adrian. Did you win a trophy if you win today?
That was a red card, straight red card, by the way. That wasn't even the second yellow card.
I mean, what is that bad, to be fair? But yeah, Adrian, did you win a trophy today?
No, he already was on yellow card. That's correct. It was a bad tackle, by the way. He was already on yellow card, but it was a bad tackle. But yeah, people, smash the like on the stream. Come on, people, be nice. Keep bringing the likes up. Vamos, 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 muchachos, vamos. Bring the likes up. Come on.
But let me from
bring the likes up.
He about the FSG thing. Mount would only cost like 60, 50 million if we want to get him in. That's how much I'm hearing. So he would be my third option, Mount, or fourth option if I want to go for him, because I think Mount, or it could be four. It could be four. Oh, it's a good block. Yeah, the game's done. We knew it was done.
What minute are you? Anyway, I'm on a minute, 89 now.
I just hit 89:02:03.
Well, yeah, you're only 4 seconds ahead of me.
We're actually near each other. That's actually shocking. I mean, that's a shocking thing.
Yeah, people, I will go on through everyone in the chat, but remember to smash the like. Be nice and smash the like on the stream. Come on, people. I don't know why the likes not coming up. The likes is not going up, people. Come on, people. Keep bringing the likes up, please. Be nice.
Coming off,
Bring the likes up.
Madison's
Tottenham is 3-1, by the way.
Game over, man. It's been game over.
He's over now. He's finished. That third goal for Leicester.
Yeah, Chelsea's
in trouble.
I mean, Chelsea win another game, though. 3 games with a bounce. I mean, I don't think they've turned a corner because they've still been performing not great in those games. I mean, I think versus Dortmund, they got a bit lucky with the penalty. Let's be honest.
Do you know what? Looking at Chelsea the last few games, right? Even that game against Dortmund,
they didn't perform
away, they lost 1-0. I thought that was probably one of the best games this season. They played well.
They've just
couldn't score.
What we said this many times, and everyone said this. They just lack goals. They play well. They do everything right. It's just the goals they miss. They don't score. They have a problem with goal scoring. That's why they need a striker. And that's why Aubameyang's not good enough. Aubameyang, you can't rely on Aubameyang to have your Havertz. You can't rely on Havertz score. He scored a good goal today. Very good goal. But he won't score you 20 goals a season, will he? Like, he won't.
Oh, yeah, 100%. We know that. We've mentioned this a few times as well. We said that there's not ones in this Chelsea squad that can guarantee them about 12 goals. You know, like this was when we had, 15 games to go? So we know, like, you know, he's been scoring now. All of a sudden, he's just scoring a few goals. Well played by him in a way. Oh, Gallagher. Anyways, there's been 7 minutes. It's been a bit stoppage time today. Everyone is in the floor, you know, like bad tackles as well. This game has been so many bad tackles. Too many bad decisions by the ref, by the way.
Yeah, man, a poor refereeing decision. We'll discuss that. I mean, are we doing Chelsea first or like?
Yeah, we're doing Chelsea first. We're just going to quickly go through Chelsea. We're going to review Chelsea, and then we're going to bring up Liverpool, Bournemouth. You will. And then we're going to look at the 3 o'clock other results as well.
Yeah, I mean, what's the Brighton score? Let me check that right now.
It's still 2-2. I've just checked here. Nottingham Forest just missed a penalty. That would have been them 3-2.
By the way, it's full time.
It's full time, yeah. And Everton, what a massive win for Everton.
Everton, goal from in the first minute they scored. Damn.
I know, 1-0. But this is what Everton is like, right? Everton, I've said this a few times this season, right? If Everton goes 1-0 up, right, they know how to hold. But if they go 1-0 down, right, they don't know how to come back.
All you got to do Everton. You don't even need tactics for Everton. You just need to score the first goal, and
That's
then if you let them score, then it'll be quite hard to get anything out. To be fair,
yeah, it's true.
But I think Everton will survive because I think Everton have enough. I mean, when you have Sean Dyche, who's a brilliant manager to keep when you are in a relegation battle, he's probably. I mean, we're going to discuss relegation more after the game. So
for real, we're going to look into, top 4, of course, title contenders between City and Arsenal. We're basically going to predict who's going to win the Premier League, who's going to finish top 4, and who's going to go down to the beautiful Champions. Adriano says, despite the win, I don't think Kai Havertz is the man to secure Chelsea loads of goals. True. He has only 6 goals and 1 assist in the Premier League, which clearly is not good numbers for a striker. Yeah, but he's not a striker, Adriano. He's been playing as a striker, but Kai Havertz is not really a number 9.
We're looking at João Felix can easily function. He just needs a striker around him that can, because they rely on Havertz as that striker, right? They rely on Havertz as the finisher, Felix as the creator. Well, Felix can create, but he can't do the goal scoring, can he? Because we've seen in La Liga, obviously you watch La Liga more, he can't score 20 goals a season in La Liga. So what do you expect him to do in the Prem? So look, if they can just get a striker this summer, Osimhen, I don't think Osimhen will go to Chelsea, but you know, there's strikers out there you can go for. I mean, we could see Chelsea do a surprise. Could they do Osimhen? They have the money to sign Osimhen. We've seen it. They do. But will Osimhen choose Chelsea? I don't know. I think he'll go United, or he could stay. You know, if they could keep Osimhen, then it'll be a successful window for Napoli. If they can keep.
Yeah, I mean, big up to 12 people watching us right now. People, do a massive favor, subscribe to the channel if you're new, smash the like on this stream. Really appreciate the support and the love. Leave your thoughts in the live chat. Can Chelsea still finish top 4? Let me know. And well, it's almost over basically. And we're going to look into top 4, you know, the bottom table as well. Crazy results already today, you know, that early kick-off curse. Bournemouth beat Liverpool. That is one of the main ones we will be talking about straight after we review Chelsea against Leicester. But yeah, do a massive favour, please, people. It does not cost you anything to subscribe and support someone that puts a lot of hard work into it, guys. I have almost 3 to 4 hours sleep every night, just so I can bring you guys always quality content, always, and I'm sure I do. But yeah, like I said, my brother, I will go through everyone in the live chat for sure, 100%. There's plenty to be talking about. If you got any questions to ask me, of course, only to do with football. Don't ask me about anything about my private life. Do I love watching porn? Yes, but please don't ask me anything private, because some people are just funny. And don't ask me if I've got a YouTube fake account, because I don't know what people's bringing this shit from. Keep saying that, you know, I've got many fake accounts. People, I've got a very busy life. You don't know my private life. Trust me, I've got a very busy life. I haven't got time to go and create fake accounts. I don't need fake accounts to have subscribers. I don't need fake accounts to have likes on the stream and people watching me. I already have all that by working very hard. So people, just need to watch out what you say about people. Just be nice to each other. Please subscribe. Remember, bring the likes up. Vamos, muchachos. Remember, vamos, carajo.
It's 10 seconds, 5
like
seconds
left. Nice content, man. You see, big up to cars. Really, really appreciate
full time.
Yes, full time now. Well, I'm 10 seconds anyway. That's it, it's over, baby. Full time now. That's it, people. Full time. Chelsea. Let me just quickly change this. Leicester 1, Chelsea 3. And let me just quickly go in here as well. I have to show love to people that always show me love. Really appreciate the support, my man. Really, really appreciate the support. Means the world to me. Having this kind of live feedback as well is just amazing. Really appreciate. And look, full-time people. Leicester 1, Chelsea 3. We're going to be doing a match review, and then we're going to look ahead. You know, is Leicester in big trouble? I think they will be in big trouble. I still think Leicester somehow they will stay up. They will stay up because they still have quality. I think
they have too much quality to get relegated.
Exactly, my man. And but it's just going to be a big fight until the end of the season. We knew this season was going to be like this for Leicester. I've mentioned this a few times. We knew this season is going to be very hard to predict, just because we had the World Cup in the winter, too many injuries, you know, like we knew all this was coming. I keep saying week in, week out. So yes, people, make sure you keep bringing the likes up. Really appreciate if you just like. I'm not asking you to donate anything to the channel, right? I'm not asking for you to, you know, give any kind of money. All I'm asking you, something that is free. 20 people watching me. People, I've got so many people smashing the poll as well, but no one's just bothered to like the stream and subscribe. For me, that's the most important thing. So yeah, please, people, do it. Let's just go through in a live chat. Right, my man says in here, Chelsea's back. Well, who knows? Well, they're improving. I think he's in Chelsea, right?
I just want to ask, what's your back? Like, how do you describe Chelsea back? Do you mean in top 4 race? No. But do you mean in terms of performance? I still think they lack that performance in terms of like overall 90 minutes, but they're getting the wins, and that's really all Chelsea fans want to see. They've picked up 3 wins in a row. That's 2 clean sheets. And look, Thiago Silva's getting old. At least Badish is getting some game time. Looking good. He's actually looking good. I actually like Badish. He's very looking good. Fofana, he's actually playing well as well. So yeah, Chelsea looking good, and they're in a better state than before. I think Graham.
Yeah, 100%. Like I already mentioned, right? Chelsea is improving, right? They're improving. Not only, recently they just qualified for the quarterfinal in the Champions League. They just beat Leeds last week. They beat Leicester today. You can't tell that, Chelsea's improving, but I still think they will not finish top 4,
And
right?
I feel that Leeds game was actually more massive than people realize for me, because it's like a win finally, a clean sheet. That win was massive for this confidence. Now,
Even the away game, like I've said already, like that 0-0 away to Dortmund, I personally thought that 0-0 away to Dortmund was one of the best Chelsea games that I've seen this season. Overall, through the 90 minutes was the game you saw Chelsea, like, they dominate. They just couldn't score.
Like, it was not like
not score.
Like if I would be more concerned if their performance wasn't there. If the performance wasn't there, then I would be like, okay, I'm worried. But there's a performance in there. It's just the finishing. Now, this summer is going to be massive for Chelsea, because if they can get rid of the deadwood, and get a proper striker in, and imagine a midfielder with Enzo Fernandez, Chelsea will be back.
And remember now, you still got Kante to come back as well. We don't know if Kante is going to renew his contract.
I think Kante will go. There's been any news on this Kante, and that worries me. But you never know. Maybe they're doing behind the business work. But look, that Chelsea in a good state, and Thiago Silva, he's gonna go soon, so they're preparing for the future as well by playing these two. They're both young. Remember, Badish and Fofana, Reece James. He wasn't playing today, but again, 3 goals without Reece James. It's like a bloody miracle. They struggle without Reece James as well, and they won today.
Oh yeah, they struggle big time. You remember I said against after the Dortmund game, I said how good is Reece James. If Reece James is fit, right? Doesn't matter. Chelsea's still shit, but it just makes Chelsea look better. But today without Reece James, I thought they had a solid performance. They deserve to win. Leicester had their chances. They didn't take their chances. But overall, I would say Chelsea was a better team today.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and just a quickly one, a big thank you to Shower Production. Says, much love, guys. I like both of your football knowledge and the stream, just like and sub. Really appreciate, my man. Look, I cannot thank you enough. Really appreciate. Big up to you, my brother. It means a lot. God also is going to help you for sure. By helping others, God will always help you. Remember that. And my brother says in here, Chelsea will not come nearly top 4 with Conte having 1 game a week.
I think he's saying Conte is out, so he has 1 game a week with no Champions League. Chelsea will not come top 4 because
the thing is, you know what? I think that's a good point. Just because, just have a thing, right? Tottenham is out of the FA Cup. They're out of the Champions League, and they only go Premier League, like Liverpool as well. So, look at Tottenham, and we did look last weekend. We was looking Tottenham next few games, right? And we clearly said, like, on a paper, yeah, Tottenham is not having a good season. For me, Tottenham is having a shit season. I don't like Tottenham's squad, but looking on the paper, right? When you look Tottenham the next games until the end of the season, and you look at Liverpool, right? You would think Tottenham will finish top 4.
There's one point I want to say about the run, which I want to delve into when Liverpool game 1, because we're better in the big games. I'll delve more into that with the one we discussed, Liverpool one, but like no team will go on a run. We've said that many times. So we will see Spurs drop points. That's confirmed.
For sure, my man. For sure.
But look, this doesn't mean it's a good season. No, if they and their own fans don't want top four, you realise this. Spurs fans want Conte out and they don't want top four. Their own fans don't want top four. It's just because then Levy will have the money. They won't back the manager if Conte or who else is there, because I don't think they want Champions League. They don't. Their own fans don't want top four. So yeah, but I think it's a massive for Conte today because he was under pressure. He was, and he delivered. But it's only Nottingham Forest, and we're going to see Spurs will drop points there.
I think it's a bit harsh to say that, Tottenham fans do not want to finish top four. Of course, they want to play in the Champions League. They want to be able to say, they want to be able to tell, Chelsea fans and Arsenal fans, yeah, we qualify for the Champions League, we finished top four. But it's like, I agree with you. Levy is just a bold fucker that he will not back any manager, right? We know the biggest problem at Tottenham always has been that bold man, right? He has zero football knowledge and all he cares is business-wise, right? Business-wise, he's doing an absolutely amazing for the club, right? They got one of the best stadiums in the world. They got a great academy as well. And yeah, money-wise, amazing. But I'm sorry, Levy just does not care about Tottenham. And we all know, I'm not hiding anything. All the Tottenham fans says this week in, week out.
And do you remember when they sacked Jose just before a final? I remember
3 days before a League Cup final.
Because he can win. Look, at that time, Jose wasn't doing that great. But in a final, he can deliver. We've seen it. We've seen it. He's doing it at Roma, won the Conference League last season. And when he wants to actually go for something, I think we said this on the Europa League stream like, he goes for it. He actually wants it. So if you give him that fight, I think Spurs would have won it. If they kept Jose in, Spurs would have at least made it more competitive. Because I think Spurs would have been more up for it because it's a final. But just a general, no matter what manager comes in, it's going to struggle. Because no money, he can't do anything without money, except maybe a Klopp who can, because he can do without much money. But Levy won't give him any money. That's the thing. FSG gave us some money, right? Levy won't give any money, and he's not going to sell his best players. He wants his players to be unhappy. Like, I don't think Kane will go this summer because of Levy.
Yeah, but Tottenham has spent quite a bit of money this season. When you look at Tottenham, how much Tottenham spent, right? They bought in Richarlison from Everton.
That's a mistake for me.
Richarlison from Brighton. Just these two players alone cost about 100 million. So, I mean, it's like, he's even way, right? I do agree. And we all know this. We just keep saying this week in, week out. And do you know what? I actually get bored of talking about Levy, about Tottenham. I just get bored because we know what he wants for the club, right? He does not care about Tottenham fans. That's the reality. And they all know that. But my man, look, let's be talking about the game quickly. People, a massive favour again. I'm going to say this again, right? I keep saying I'm not going to say it, but I have to. Please, just smash the like on this stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I really appreciate the support. That's all I ask for all the hard work that I put into it. Please, I know my brother in here is going to tell you guys to make sure you smash the like and subscribe to Football Ferreira. Please, look, my man, just let's look into it. People, leave your thoughts in the live chat. There's a poll going on. Let me know if you think, can Chelsea still finish top four? I don't think they will, but look, football is a funny game. Just please keep smashing the likes, and let's quickly do the match review so then we can move on. We can move on to top four, title race, bottom table as well. It's crazy. Look, Premier League is just on fire. This season is just on fire, but make sure you, please, people, smash the like. If you guys keep bringing the likes up, leaving your thoughts in the live chat, then yeah, I don't mind staying in here for the next 2 hours, right? My TV is on, it's Saturday, relax, it's a football day, and I don't mind being in here for 2 hours, right? As long as you guys show me some support, I don't mind being in here for 2 or 3 hours. Let's go, baby. Vamos. Right, I'm going to share my screen in a minute quickly. So we're going to go through, not the stats, because stats means nothing, but we're just going to go through the game just quickly, because I think Leicester deserves a shout out today because I thought they played well. They was just unlucky not to score. Chelsea did what
when you
Leicester
have
couldn't do today. They took their chances. But
when
good
you
game
have
of
Vardy up
football.
front,
Absolutely a brilliant game of football today. Just quickly, Charles Productions, Sen Eyes, Love Heart, man, his feedback is it just makes me happy. And also I've got Adriana as well in the live chat. I still have to go through with Adriana as well. But my man, look, Leicester 1, Chelsea 3, right? Very, very good first half of football. I thought both teams could have gone a half time with a lead easy, right? Chelsea did, lucky. Great finish by Kai Havertz, and what a ball by Enzo Fernandez. I said that, and I actually tweet on my tweet, and I said that that ball from Enzo is better than watching porn, right? And I love watching porn, by the way. If people wants to know a bit of my private life, looks like they like to know about my private life because all they do is trying to slap me behind me all the time, saying stuff about me, saying I've got fake accounts. Do you know what? I may as well start doing an OnlyFans soon. I may actually start earning a little bit of money if I do OnlyFans. I've got a face. I might have the body. You don't know. You only can see from my belly to the top. So let's find out. People just need to stop being sad and get alive. But by the way, very good first half of football. Brilliant. I thought was just one of the best first halves I've seen in a 3:00 kickoff. And Chelsea was lucky. Leicester had plenty of chances. A few bad decisions from the ref. I thought Leicester right back Ricardo Pereira today was lucky to stay in the game until the end. This guy should have been sent off. He only got booked in the second half. I don't know how. He had a bad tackle on João Felix. But just quickly, my man, and you can see the stats in here. Look at the stats, right? Leicester had better stats than Chelsea. But overall, as a team, I would say Chelsea was better, looked better. Chelsea was better organized as well. But Leicester had plenty of chances. And very good first half of football. What did you make of Leicester first half today? And if you want to just review the game through the 90 minutes as well.
I mean, Leicester were unlucky. I mean, Chelsea did score Chilwell with the goal. I mean, classic Chilwell goal, to be fair. Chilwell, a former Leicester player as well.
What a goal. What a finish by Ben Chilwell. It's been amazing, by the way.
Classic Chilwell goal, to be fair. Then we go on to the off. I think Leicester dominated the half in terms of the start chances. Possession, obviously, Chelsea dominated, to be fair. It was tight. So half time, Leicester, you feel, would have a bit more confidence about them second half. Then Chelsea scored the second, right? And then you felt game over then because I felt like Leicester, they wouldn't have the mentality to come back 2-2. I just couldn't see it. And then Chelsea, and then Leicester were creating, they were trying, and then look, Chelsea, and then Leicester, then Chelsea scored another one that just killed the game. So I think Leicester were the better team over the 90 minutes, but Chelsea, 3 wins in a row, improvement. So, there's really
Chelsea hasn't won 3 games in a row, I think since October. A long time ago. Too long.
Look, I still think sacking Tuchel was a mistake, but they have to deal with this mistake. Maybe now Chelsea fans give Potter time. Maybe they're going to give him time now after bad results, which I'm not going to stand the Chelsea fans. I do understand why you were Potter out because there were losses a lot. 2-14 was it? Literally, it wasn't looking good. And then look, now they're Potter in. Doesn't make sense. But look, now this is why you should give a manager time. Let him let him cook there. Let him cook what he's trying to do. And he's pretty much cooked now. So will they win the Champions League? Last time this happened, Chelsea weren't in a good position in the Premier League, but Tuchel did win the Champions League. I don't see it, but I'm just putting that a suggestion there. Could they win a Champions League this season? I don't think they will, but you never know, right? But yeah, there is improvements in Chelsea. Leicester, they're at one point, they could get relegated. I don't think they will, but it's heating up. Relegation, everything's heating up right now. So Leicester are there. Leicester are in the relegation battle now. They have to be concerned.
What? You've mentioned about, Chelsea going and win the Champions League. under Tuchel, they did it, and no one's expect. No one expect. And how bad was Chelsea also in the Premier League under Tuchel? Under Tuchel, Chelsea in the Premier League wasn't amazing, right? His stats, Tuchel under Chelsea, his stats in the Premier League was really, really bad. And he went and won the Champions League. What can Porto do as well? But I don't think they will. Like I keep saying, yeah, I don't think they will. But who knows? Like I said, football is a funny game. But I agree with you. I thought overall Chelsea as a team looked slightly better. Leicester was just all over the place today. And yeah, but they were still creating chances. I thought in the first half could have gone even way. Like Leicester just cannot score goals at the minute. That's Leicester problem. That Vardy is his age. We know Vardy is not the same Vardy that was a few years ago. If Leicester had a top goal scorer, we would probably be talking about a completely different game in here, because Leicester create chances, especially when Maddison is in, right? I said this was 2 weeks ago when they faced Arsenal, right? I said Leicester without Maddison is basically you trying to walk without one leg, right? Leicester without Maddison is like you trying to walk with only one leg. And when Maddison plays, if Maddison is fair, Leicester just looks different. They will create, they will score, they will damage you, but they're just a completely different team. Like today, like I said, if they had a top goal scorer, a scorer where you see Maddison most of the times, not only Maddison, also Barnes as well, it's two kind of players with so much talent that create so much, but then you haven't got the same Vardy anymore to score the goals. And Leicester struggle. And I thought like first half could have gone even way. Chelsea was just lucky to score the second one just before half time. By the way, great finish.
It was a good finish.
Very good finish. But what a ball by Enzo, by the way. And then Ben Chilwell put Chelsea 1-0 up. That was a great finish as well. What finish by, Ben Chilwell, since he came back from injury, he's actually been playing really, really well. I think, did I give him man of the match against Dortmund? I think I gave him man of the match. By the way, my big boy is in a live chat. My boy is in a live chat. Onto the ball. Big up, my brother. If you're still on air, people, please go and check Onto the Ball podcast, right? This guy's, I've become a better YouTuber. I've got better football knowledge thanks to these guys by watching these guys every week. Great football podcast. Please go and check this channel. Drop a subscribe, and I'm sure you will enjoy. But just quickly one, I thought I gave Ben Chilwell man of the match against Dortmund. I can't remember. Look, people, I just do so many streams, right? So I just do so many streams that I don't even know, like, when it was my last stream, my last man of the match. But yeah, Ben Chilwell was brilliant. Great finish by him, as we mentioned. Then Daka scored a nice goal as well. Like I said, that could have gone even way. And then second half, a good stuff from Chelsea in the second half, a good stuff from Leicester. It was basically like they did not had half time. Like both come into the second half, like it looked like there wasn't a half time there, right? Bang on it again. Both teams creating chances. Very good game of football. Very, very good. Leicester was just unlucky not to score. Also, Chelsea had a few chances. And even in the first half, Leicester hit the bar. Chelsea hit the post with João Felix. By the way, João Felix had a solid performance in the first half. He came off in the second half at half time. I thought he felt something because he was nasty tackled a few times in the first half. And you know what? Like I've mentioned already, Leicester right back, Ricardo Pereira. I don't know how this guy lasts the 90 minutes. He should have been sent off. The ref today just decided not to book when he should have. Too many bad decisions today. But like I said, overall, I thought Chelsea was brilliant. Yeah, at the end, Chelsea goal, third goal. It was a team goal. It was a golassi. It was just beautiful to watch. It was that goal where you, as a Chelsea fan, if you're a Chelsea fan, you think that this is the goal where I want my Chelsea to play like this. I want my Chelsea under Porto to play like this. And that Chelsea third goal was just, is the Chelsea that we're going to see in the future. I think that Chelsea third goal is going to be the Chelsea we're going to see in the future. And that was, what a team goal. Enzo, Kai Havertz, Modric, and then the Croatia Kovacic, what a finish, what a goal. That basically killed the game because it was an absolutely brilliant goal at the end. And I thought it was a good win for Chelsea. Is that, 3 wins in a row now for Chelsea? That is 3 wins in a row for Chelsea. Well, 2 in the Premier League, 1 in the Champions League. That put them in a quarterfinal in the Champions League. But look, my man, as we review the game, I thought Chelsea overall was just slightly better. The problem today was Leicester just did not take the chances. But people, I've got 41 people watching me right now. Please do a massive favor. Bring the likes up. Subscribe to the channel. I've got about 1,000 views already. I've got a few new subscribers. The poll's going strong. 54 people smashed the poll and only 15 likes. Please be nice. 3 seconds. And appreciate someone's hard work as well. But yeah, my man, look. Just a question quickly before we move on to the early kickoff. You beloved Liverpool and like Tottenham as well. And I will go through in the live chat. I see I've got my men in there. 2 Blue Podcasts. Big up to you, my brother. A big Chelsea fan. Very good football knowledge. People, if you're a Chelsea fan watching this stream, please, please, please subscribe to also to 2 Blue Podcasts. They're not also just very good football knowledge. I enjoy loving watching these guys. I mean, it's just like, it's fun. I just love it. Absolutely amazing. Please go and drop a subscribe to these guys, right? Please, please. Vamos! But by the way, yeah, my man, quickly, as we review the game, 48 people watching me, bring the likes up. Vamos, muchachos. Vamos. Like I said, if you keep bringing the likes up, subscribe to the channel. I don't mind being in here for 2 hours. I don't mind being in here for 2 hours, right? But please make sure you bring the likes up. My man, as I've got a question going on at the minute, right? Let's be honest in here. I'm going to stop sharing the screen. We're going to move into Chelsea still next few games and the chances, can they still finish top 4? I don't think they will, but just a quickly one, right? My man, honestly, can Chelsea finish top? Can they still finish top 4? Yes or no?
Is it a joke question? No chance. Look, if they get top 4, it will be a miracle. It will be a look. They've left it too late now. It's too late. Tottenham are ahead. Liverpool are ahead already. Newcastle, they're way ahead. Them. So no, how is that even? I mean, it's a good question to put up there, but like, it's not a question you would put in like some next level quiz because that's clear. That question is like asking, can you walk properly with one leg? That's a chance of them finishing top 4. So no, 100% they're not getting top 4. I can even confirm that because they're.
No, look, my man. I'm sorry to stop you, right? But because you're always on my live streams, and I said this a few times, right? I said Arsenal will drop points, Manchester City will drop points, Liverpool will drop points, Tottenham will drop points, Manchester United will drop points. I cannot see Brighton keeping up there, or even Fulham. And remember that this is the season where everyone will keep dropping points. No one will go in a good run this season. Remember that. But watching Chelsea recently, right? Like I said, that performance against Dortmund in the first leg was brilliant. They just could not score. They was unlucky. Then 3 wins in a bounce now, right? Hasn't been amazing performance. I thought against Leeds was a very boring game. I actually did the live review for that. It was a very boring game. But it was a win. That they need wins. The thing is with Chelsea, they only need wins now. They don't need to play well. They only need to win to get a confidence back, yeah? And when you look at what Chelsea's been doing in terms of results and also in performance, beating Leeds, having a performance against Dortmund, beating Dortmund, qualified for the quarterfinal of the Champions League, and beating Leicester today, scoring 3 goals, right? How many times I said this season, right? Chelsea cannot score goals, right? But all of a sudden, scoring 2 against Dortmund. Dortmund has been one of the best teams around top 5 leagues this season, and scoring 3 goals against Leicester. I know Leicester, anyone can score goals against Leicester, but Chelsea has scored goals, right? And now they're scoring goals. All Chelsea goals today was teamwork and beautiful, beautiful goals, right? And the question is, I have to pick up this question just because Look at what Liverpool got until the end of the season. Look how poor has been Tottenham this season, but Tottenham's still up there, right? We're gonna be talking about Tottenham as well, but look at what Tottenham has done this season. Tottenham squads. Look at Liverpool as well. Look, just beat Man United 7-0, got and lose to Bournemouth, right? Ups and downs everyone's having this season. I have to put this question up there. Even for, I think, Chelsea will not finish top 4, right? I don't think they will, but look, my man, let me bring this up to you right now, right? I'm just going to bring the Premier League table because I have to bring this because we in that season where I've mentioned lots of times, you cannot predict anything. You haven't got a black magic that you know the future. So you cannot predict anything, right? You can't even see Chelsea in here. Let's forget about City and Arsenal. Do you know what? Because we know the table is going to be like this. It's going to be City, Arsenal, or Arsenal City. We know that. So everyone's watching now. We got 44 people still watching. Big numbers. Really appreciate the love and support. As always. Yeah, my people. Happy Saturday. God bless every single one of you. But yeah, look Chelsea right now, right? But man, look at me. The City game haven't started yet. We got time. We're gonna be in here and watching City game at the same time. But look at the table, right? Because I only forget about City and Arsenal, right? I still think City and Arsenal will drop points, yeah, easily. No one's gonna go on a good run this season, and I've been saying this for how many months? About 5 months. I've been saying this, right? But look at Manchester United, Tottenham, Liverpool, Newcastle, Brighton, Fulham, Brentford, and Chelsea, right? We know Brentford is not going to keep up. We know Fulham is not going to keep up. We know Brighton is not going to keep up. Can Newcastle, get their good form back? Because all of a sudden Newcastle just got addiction to a draw, right? Liverpool is Liverpool. There's not much to talk about Liverpool. Liverpool's season highlights is that 7-0 against Manchester United. That's all they have. And that's the only trophy they will have this season is that 7-0, right? But look at Chelsea now, right? Look how many points Chelsea have. And look, Tottenham still has an extra game compared to, look how many games still Newcastle has to play, right? Look at the table, have a think. We're going to look through Chelsea next few games as well until the end of the season. Because we did that last week. We did with Tottenham, we did with Liverpool, we did with Newcastle. Are you clearly confident Chelsea will not finish top 4?
Yeah, I'm confident. They are not finishing top 4. The best they can get is probably 7th. That's the best.
So you think the best Chelsea can get is 7th, right?
Yeah.
Right. Chelsea has one game in a hand, right? Chelsea wins, goes to 4 points. That's only 8 points behind. Well, only still a lot, 8 points, right? Let's not forget also, Tottenham is not playing in the Champions League anymore. They haven't got FA Cup. They just haven't got anything apart from, fighting for the top 4. This might give Tottenham, an advance compared to Liverpool. To Chelsea, because Liverpool also basically is gone. I cannot see Liverpool coming back against Real Madrid. But football is a funny game, remember that. And Newcastle, can you see Newcastle picking up or not?
No. They'll probably stay where they are.
So basically what you're saying is, what I'm trying to understand from you is that you cannot see Newcastle picking up. You cannot see Chelsea picking up. And do you know how many games we got left? We still got 12 games, right? 12 games.
I can see
3 times 12 is still 56 points. 56 is quite a lot.
I didn't say they didn't pick up. I'm saying Chelsea, the best I can see them getting is 7th. But I can see them winning games. But for them to get top 4 for me, they need to go on a mad run. Because Chelsea are too far. I know they're 11 points right now. That's assuming Liverpool don't win games, Spurs don't win games, Newcastle don't win games. And we may not look at Brighton, Fulham, them lot, but they do need them to drop points. And Brighton, I think, want to look out for as well, because Brighton are there. They drew to Leeds. Unlucky for me. They just got unlucky. So, yeah, I think they'll go pick up some form, but it won't be enough. So I think Newcastle will stay where they are and finish there. They'll probably finish 6th for me because Newcastle confidence is not going to rise. It will rise, obviously, a win, but I just can't see them going. Their confidence is really low right now, and I can see them drawing reverse Wolves in the weekend now. So yeah, I'm saying I won't say they'll pick up form, Chelsea, but it won't be enough for top 4. It'll be a bit too late.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was going to say. The only reason I think Chelsea might pick up going in, like, I wouldn't say in a great run, but I think they're probably going a good run maybe in the next 4 or 5 games. But unfortunately, it's just too late for Chelsea to get into the top 4.
Like if
we still had about, let's say, with 12 games to go, like Chelsea still has 12 games to go. If Chelsea still had about 16 to 17 games, I would say Chelsea would finish top 4. But unfortunately, I just think it's too late.
And I think as well, Chelsea, if they had just beaten West Ham, teams like West Ham, Southampton, they would have been definitely up there. And especially if they beaten us at Anfield, they should have beaten us there.
Exactly, my man. But it's like saying if my granddad wasn't dead, he would be alive.
No, I'm just saying that I'm just saying the ifs, buts come in. If they're just beating them lot, who knows? But then again, it's like ifs and buts. You didn't win the game, so like like your example there. So
yeah, exactly. But like I said, unfortunately, I think it's too late for Chelsea. But look,
Chelsea are going to win games. That's why I'm not saying they're going to drop off. They're not going to pick up. They are starting to pick up, but it's just too late. Like I said, if there's 20 games to go, just say they were like 16.
I wouldn't even say I needed 20 games. I would only probably say about 15, 16, 17 games. And I could see Chelsea probably finish top 4.
Because their confidence levels are going to be high for 60. And trust me, I think we've said this many times, no team will go on a run. So Chelsea, I think we'll have to review Chelsea's fixtures more. But I think they have an easy game coming up. Obviously, I don't know the fixtures, which we're going to do now. So, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to look into that. But, sorry, people. Just a big shout out to everyone who's watching this show and support. A big thank you to all the new subscribers to the channel and everyone I always show love and support. Really appreciate it. If you could, please, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you smash the like on the stream and subscribe to the channel. And let me just quickly go through Chelsea. Basically, let's look Chelsea next game, all the games until the end of the season, and we still have to give our man of the match for today's game, right? We cannot miss because we have to bring a man of the match. It's always the hardest base, the man of the match, but we're going to have to do it. And yes, let me just quickly click in here, got on Chelsea. Let's look quickly Chelsea in here. Right, forget about the game against Leicester. That's gone. That's done. Right. I try to put a screen up so everyone can see as well. I will scroll it down in a minute, but my man, you got Chelsea at home against Everton, right? Look, my man, I said this against Liverpool against Bournemouth, right? I said after the Liverpool game, and I was like, I am more confident that Liverpool got us and beat Manchester City, Arsenal, Tottenham, Manchester United, then goes and beat Bournemouth. Do you know what? He's coming to that stage of the season already. By the way, City nearly scoring here. Ooh, Rodri, what a save. Ooh, City, so much pressure on Crystal Palace already. But by the way, look, I said that teams like Everton, Bournemouth, Southampton, Nottingham Forest, Wolves, these teams will become harder for Liverpool to beat, Chelsea to beat, because they're fighting for their lives, right? There's not an easy game in football, especially in the Premier League, and there's not going to be an easy game until the end of the season, right? So when you look at Chelsea next few games, right? Everton at home, that's going to be tough. I don't care, especially if Everton goes 1-0 up. You know what Everton is like, right? And they got Villa at home. You never know with Villa, right? Villa will stay up. We know that they're safe, basically. Chelsea, Liverpool, that's a massive game. Away to Wolves. Wolves still fighting for their lives because Wolves hasn't guaranteed they will stay up. And at home to Brighton, who knows? Brighton is Brighton. You know, Brighton plays good football. They're having a brilliant season again. Away to Manchester United. probably we're talking about, you know, in the last 2-3 months, the best English team has been Manchester United. Let's be clear in here. Let's just be real. I try to be as much as real I can. And then you look at that. That is the rest of the games they got, right? Brentford, who's having a very good season. Then they're away to Arsenal, who's, probably will win the Premier League. Who knows? Away to Bournemouth. You, as a Liverpool fan, you cannot say anything about Bournemouth. And Chelsea at home to Nottingham Forest. That stage where Chelsea will be playing Nottingham Forest. Who knows that Nottingham Forest is really, really fighting for their lives, and they will need 3 points in there, right?
I mean, I'm looking at their run.
And City and Newcastle, they got too many tough games. Do you know what? I thought Liverpool had a tougher games, but look, I don't know.
No, what's mad is we prefer tougher games than easier games. So give us the hard games, man. Because I've seen us a lot. We turn up in the big games, in the small games for some reason. For some mad reason, we never turn up. So give us the hard games. We turn up. I don't know what it is, but yeah.
But yeah, my man, look, we've gone through Chelsea. I mean, it's not easy. Like I said, there's not an easy game in football. And unfortunately, I cannot see Chelsea finish top 4. Like we say, it's just too late for them. Unfortunately, it's too late for them. But my man, let's give them one of the match. People, keep smashing the pool if you think Chelsea will finish top 4, yes or no. Do you want to know the pool so far, right? Do you want to know what is actually going on in the pool right now?
I bet yes
right?
is winning. I bet yes.
Do you know how many people actually smashed the pool already? 79 people smashed the pool. The pool's going strong, and the pool's going at the minute. 76% said Chelsea will still finish top 4. It's big numbers, people, and unfortunately, I don't think they will. I just cannot see Chelsea finish top 4. It's just too late for them, right? Let's be real in here. But I mean, it's just crazy. He's just crazy. He's absolutely crazy. But yeah, my man, who was your man of the match today? Just a quickly one.
I have to give it to Chilwell. Just I would give it to Enzo potentially as well. There's so many good players today. I have to give it to Enzo because I think we saw his true quality today. We saw what he can do. He just needs a proper midfielder next to him. Kante is not the one for me. He's injury prone. If they can get a proper midfielder in, Enzo will fire this Premier League up. So, yeah, I have to give it to Enzo because we saw what he could do today if you let him play. But that's the hard right because a lot of the team for Chelsea was brilliant. Chilwell's one, you can say Havertz, who was actually doing something. So, yeah, I have to give it to Enzo because he's been getting a lot of hate recently, last few games. But he's actually shushed the haters up a bit. We've seen his true quality last few games. So, yeah, I have to give it to Enzo. But just about. A lot of players.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to man of the match, it's always a hard one, right? But it's hard. There was some good performance. Enzo had a good performance. I would say solid. I wouldn't say an amazing performance, but he was important because, some of his movements, his assists, some of his passes was key for Chelsea to win today. But when I look at Kai Havertz, because this guy has been hated too much by Chelsea fans, like you mentioned, he had a good performance. I'm going to give my man of the match today to Kai Havertz, right? I hope he's actually listened to me. He's going to give him confidence today. Overall, I thought he had a really good performance and he deserved my man of the match. So my man of the match today goes to Kai Havertz. Brilliant performance by the German man, and he deserves man of the match. I'm not sure about you guys, but let me know in the live chat. People, at least come in the live chat and say hello, please. Drop your thoughts as well. My man, we're going to be talking about the games, other teams and stuff. Like, let's look at the table. It's just crazy at the minute. That bottom table as well is mad.
I know what you're going to talk about.
That is crazy. Let me just quickly go in the live chat quickly with my boys in here. So, Two Blue Podcast, he says, vamos, my brother. He says, Potter at the hill. Woohoo! He's overstating, right? Chelsea fans are funny. Look, don't get me wrong, right? As football fans, yeah, we can be funny sometimes, right? Everyone was just put out, put out, put out.
Now you're
Two,
purring.
3 wins in a bounce, right? 2, 3 wins in a bounce. Now Porter is the best manager in the world. Porter
Yeah.
is the manager for Chelsea future. By the way, I don't think he likes Porter because I know him in a way. I don't think he likes Porter, by the way. Top 4, in here
Calm
we
down.
come.
Calm
Wow.
down. Okay, look, you're happy, but calm down. Top 4 we're getting. Don't worry. Sorry.
Look, Chelsea fans are confidence, right? This is what win football games gives it to you, right? When you
Winning 3
win
on the
football
bounce.
games gives you confidence, right? Not only to the players but also to the fans, right? So Chelsea fans, top 4, they come and they come, and you can tell by the pool, right? The pool is going even stronger. Do you know how many people smashed the pool? 82. And 77% said Chelsea, yes, they still can finish top 4. Dream is
Look,
free. It's
look.
free to dream. Remember that.
I don't want to ruin your wheel, but you're 11 points behind 4th. Just continue.
And just a quickly one in here, some horrible challenge today. Like I mentioned, very, very bad. Amartan, Pereira, yes, very true, very lucky. Not sure there was red, but 100% yellows and VAR check. Oh, yes, 100%. And I've mentioned, you probably heard me, my man. And also says, love, my bro. Love to you, my man. Love to you. And keep up the good work, my man. And everyone that's watching this. So, people, we've done the match review between Leicester, Chelsea. We've give our thoughts about Chelsea. Finished top 4, yes or no. If you haven't heard me, you can skip it back. But let me ask you this again, a massive favor. I might be annoying that keep asking you guys to smash the like on the stream, only because when I look at the pool, right, 82 people smashed the pool, and I've got 2,000 views already on this stream, and I only got 17 likes. Come on, kindly ask you, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and smash the like on the stream, and God will help you as well. Thank you. My man, it's time to be talking about I have to bring up. I know you're going to be upset, but unfortunately, I have to bring this up, right? You need to explain to me what happened. You need to tell me what did you went wrong, because now there's no Leicester Chelsea anymore, my people. Now it's time to talk about.
There's only kids, guys. If they're switching, I'm going to swear. So if you don't know, just they're probably here. They're probably the rant off me because that was a fucking joke. That was I mean, I thought we were back, and then we do that. Okay, let me go through the game. I'm not going to do this in a happy version. Okay, it's just okay. So first 15 minutes, right? We were looking good. Okay, I'll be honest, right? 15 minutes, we were looking more starting. We actually looked good. We had chances. And then Bournemouth scored, okay? Poor defending by Van Dijk. He had an awful game, by the way. Awful game. Konate and Van Dijk were awful. They were both bad. And Trent, how long do I have to say? Can you defend? Just defend. He got absolutely spun by Anthony. No, not the United Anthony who flops so more. The other Anthony of Bournemouth. The actual Anthony that can actually do something for once in his life. That can do something in football. Not the United Anthony. So, but yeah, he actually spun Trent. Then they scored, right? And then it was all Bournemouth. Bournemouth just controlled. They were just dominating. They were almost 2-0 up. They almost got 2-0 up. The second half we came. Jota came on for Elliott. I like the change. Attacking system. We're actually going attacking. And then Bournemouth were still dominating. At least we created some chances. And then we had a penalty, which was a penalty in my opinion. He did block a goal opportunity with his hand.
Yeah, definitely. For me, that's definitely a penalty. That's a handball.
Yeah. It was. I think it was a fair decision. And then we had the chance to level it. We had the chance to have some hope. The last 20 minutes, there was a chance. What does Salah do? He absolutely skies. It's probably still skying in the air right now. He is just he skied it. and I knew we would lose from then because it was then I felt like Bournemouth would have confidence about them. It was funny, still skying in the air right now. I don't know where it is in the world, but it was awful. And this defeat for me was on the players mostly because the players showed no passion. No, literally, where was the passion? Like, I don't get this. I don't blame any of this on Klopp. Like, okay, fine, I do blame in-game management. Okay, that's where but mostly on the players. There was no passion about us today. I don't know what's wrong with this Liverpool team. It's just, how can you go from being United 7-0 to losing versus Bournemouth 1-0? Doesn't make sense. And now the Madrid confidence I had is gone, killed. We're not winning that game anymore. I like the comebacks. I wouldn't say I
So
believe.
basically, hold on, my man. Sorry to stopping you. So basically, you're saying that you still had a little bit confidence that you could
Okay,
come back against Real
not
Madrid in
comeback.
Champions
No,
League.
no, no, no. Like not like if we scored early and stuff, but I had a bit more belief that we could do it. Like a little belief, only like 0.5%, whatever. But I didn't have like full belief. Like it was like me. We had more confidence going to the Madrid game, but I wouldn't say we're doing. I had little confidence, little, but not too much. But that little confidence been ruined because of this defeat. And why should we be surprised though? We've seen this a lot. I remember before we beat Man City and West Ham, and then Forest lost, and then we've beaten. Like I actually believe we will demolish Forest at Bournemouth today because I thought we would turn up for once in a half-time kickoff, but yeah, it's just embarrassing. I want some of these players out this summer because some of these players don't deserve to wear this shirt. No absolute passion. And yes, I still think we're getting top four just because I don't know. What can I assume though? Because this team is so unreliable.
What? Just let me ask you this quickly, right? What does it make you think, right? You will still finish top four after got beat by Bournemouth.
Because I was gonna say this point right on before when we were doing Chelsea middle, right? In the big games we do turn up. We got big games coming up, to be honest. Man City away, Chelsea away, and then we face Arsenal at home.
And
I'm not saying
Tottenham
we're
at
gonna
home
win.
as well.
Yeah, I'm not saying we're gonna win all of them, and don't assume that. But we do something, and then we turn up in big games. So if we can I do think there's a chance we can win all those if we turn up. Maybe draw, one. So yeah, I'll be back. Wait.
Well, you run out of battery. Yeah, he's probably run out of battery. But yeah, look, people, you never know. It's that kind of season where I keep saying, like, let me say again, over and over and over. It's like, it's hard to predict if Liverpool will still finish top four. I keep saying, yeah, I believe, because when you look at Tottenham, right? But then Tottenham, they're just so inconsistent that they're gonna go and win one game, lose one game, and draw one game. But then everyone else will keep dropping points, right? They keep giving Tottenham hopes that Tottenham can finish top four. And when you look at the table right now, I'm just gonna bring the table up, right? Tottenham's still fourth. Tottenham's still up there. Tottenham hasn't got Champions League to play anymore this season. They haven't got FA Cup. They only have the Premier League to concentrate to finish top four. And will Tottenham finish top four above Liverpool, Newcastle, Chelsea? I don't know, but I think the chances are higher because when you look at Tottenham, all the games until the end of the season, on the paper, Tottenham has easy games than Liverpool, Chelsea, and Newcastle. So I would say it's on Tottenham's hands to finish top four now. I said this every week. I don't think they will. The squad's not good enough, but everyone just keeps dropping points. Everyone just keep letting Tottenham dream they can finish top four, and that might happen. That might actually happen. Just gonna wait for my men to come back in here. I've got comment in the live chat from my brother in here. He says, "Bravo Chelsea, played well today and won conference. And with this sort of performance, I hope they clean up." My man, I just think it's too late for Chelsea. They may go in a good run, but I just think it's too late for them to finish top four. They may finish in Europa League. Will they want to play in Europa League next season? Conference League? I'm pretty sure they will always want to be in European football. But let's see. Remember that Chelsea's still in the Champions League. And again, I don't think Chelsea's going to win the Champions League, but can Chelsea go and win the Champions League? Who knows? They did under Tuchel, right? There wasn't an amazing. The thing is, under Tuchel, there was an amazing Premier League, but they went and win the Champions League. They beat City in the final, and they class City. That was the better team, and they beat City. So who knows, my man? Who knows? People, let me just check the poll now. The poll's going strong. Just too many people smashing the poll. 9.5 people smashing the like and subscribing to the channel. Please do a massive favor. Make sure you do, and I really appreciate the love and support. But look, we reviewed the Bournemouth game, but I'm just going to bring quickly the table. We're going to probably give another 10 minutes into this live. If there's anything, please ask me in the live stream, because I've got a few comments to go up in here from few people that. Right, let me from Hamburg. He was saying about taking, Mason Mount to, but we know Mount would cost more money. He's a Liverpool supporter, by the way. So we were talking about Madison or Mason Mount, and I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if Liverpool managed to get Mason Mount. I will ask that to my special guest because he's a Liverpool supporter. Let's see when he comes back. I think he ran out of battery. That's what happens when you don't charge a new computer or your phone. But Adrian says, I've gone through on this one already, my man. He says he's talking about Kai Havertz, but anyways, I'm just going to go through this one. The problem is that Chelsea play a system without CAM. It's not really a suitable place for Havertz to play. Yes, I agree with you, my man. Like we've said lots of times, Kai Havertz is not a striker, so we know that he's not that player that will guarantee Chelsea 25 goals in a season or over. So we cannot expect too much from Kai Havertz. But he's been playing well. He's been scoring goals. For me, I gave him man of the match today. I thought he was absolutely brilliant. But yeah, people, that's basically everything. I can't bring Tottenham up. Let me just quickly check, because Tottenham was 3-1. They actually finished 3-1. Like Chelsea, Brighton drew to Leeds 2-2. Everton, Brentford as well. I mean, wow. When you look at the table, let me just bring up the table quickly. Look at the bottom table. Man, this is crazy. Look at that. I will just probably take Aston Villa out of the way. Bringing the table right now, right? Bringing the table right now, my people. Bringing the table. It's like, my people, when you look at the table right now, are you back again?
Yeah, I'm back.
Why? Did you run out battery?
No, I just had to do something real quick.
Okay. No worries, my man. By the way, Palace City still 0-0. 21 minutes gone. We may see another surprise in here, but my man, look at the table right now, right? Let me take this off as well. Look at the table right now, right? Man, look, it's just how can you predict?
It goes up from the relegation battles from 20th to probably, you can say, potentially Palace. The only 7 points.
That's why I just took Aston Villa away from it, right?
Like Nottingham Forest, like we've been saying how much they've been good, but they're still there. You got Everton, who I think will survive. I hope they get relegated though. But Leicester, Leicester's a one which is a surprise. I mean, I did not have them in this scenario in my predictions. I didn't think they'll be in I thought they'll be mid-table at least. But wow, Leicester have been shocking this season. I don't think they'll get relegated. They have enough. I think we said this as well. They have enough quality to not get relegated, guys. Let's be honest here. But they're there. They're 1 point only. And West Ham is a surprise for me. West Ham's more because you know they'll be challenging for Europe, but they're not. They are in the conference league, to be fair, you could say. but they need to survive. They really need to survive, otherwise half their team want to go. And that's not good for West Ham, because West Ham are in a bad position. They should be challenging for Europe, but look where they are, man. This is not good.
Yeah.
This is not looking
So
good for West Ham.
can you just give me? I know, like it's always hard to predict, but can you play? Let's give another probably 5 to 10 minutes in this live stream, right? Let's predict who's gonna go down. Let's predict who's gonna finish top four. So for you, who will be playing Championship football next season?
I'm going
You
Southampton.
have to make up your mind right now, and you have to say who's gonna go down.
Basing on now, Southampton lost. I think Southampton, I know they win. They won versus Leicester, but Southampton don't look that great. They just don't. Southampton just don't have the crowd behind them at all as well. They're just not looking good right now. So I'll say Southampton lost. 19th. I'm going to say, I think Leeds will survive. I will go Bournemouth. I know Bournemouth are just beating Liverpool, but I think Bournemouth will just lack. I just feel they lack a bit the finisher they have. It was just a midfielder that scored for them today, and it was sloppy defending, and they just don't have the defenders to defend their leads. So I'm going to say 19th Bournemouth. 18th is where it gets hard. Who do I go for? Just because I'm a Liverpool fan, I have to go Everton. I'm just going to go Everton for fun because, I'm a Liverpool fan. I want Everton to get relegated. But I'm going to go Everton 18th because all you have to do versus Everton is just score first and you pretty much won the game. So I'm going to say Everton 18th just because I'm a Liverpool fan. So,
Yeah, and like I predict this, right? As this has been my prediction before the season start, and as we going through it along, I'm not changing my mind, right? I'm clearly not changing my mind in here. I will not change, and I will still go from what I predict from the beginning of the season. Who's going to go down for me is going to be Southampton, Bournemouth, and Everton. I'm not changing. I've got a feeling Everton somehow will be safe again, like they did last season, but I'm not changing my mind. Everton, Southampton, and Bournemouth are going down for me. Basically, you're predicting the same as me.
Yeah.
You basically changing your mind a little bit in there, but from what we've seen now, fair play to you. But my man, I'm gonna bring into the top one. Never mind the middle one. I don't think they like through the middle. They always like through the back or through.
I think we should
top.
do top 6. I think we should do all of top 6 in terms of top 4. I think we should do up to 6.
No, it's fine. We just do the top bot 4 and bot 3 and top 4. It's more fun as well. Don't forget, like I said, they don't like it through the middle. They only like through the top and through the back. Remember that. If someone that is watching me probably understand what I mean. You're probably a little bit too young. I shouldn't have been saying this stuff because I might get in trouble. But yeah, much love to you, my boy. But yeah, top 4. Honestly, who's going to finish top 4? Who's going to win the Premier League? Top 4. You're telling me right now, and you're not allowed to change your mind until the end of the season.
Okay, Arsenal first. I think Arsenal win it. Everything goes their way. Everything. Second, Man City. Third, United. Fourth, I don't back my team to get top 4. Sadly.
Right, let me just quickly stop sharing the screen, so then that gives a better view for the viewers, and I can actually cut out, that clip, and then put on my social media, and they will all get back to you. They will definitely get back to you because social media had enough of Football Ferreira, so they will get back to you.
Right.
But yeah, top 4, my men.
I'm just gonna do it again. Arsenal first, Man City second, Man United third. I swear, should I back my team? You know what? Screw it. Liverpool fourth. I'm gonna say that right now.
So your top 4 is you have to say again clearly so I can hear and everyone as well.
Arsenal first, second Man City, third Man United, fourth Liverpool.
Wow. Did you hear that? So yeah, the pool's going strong. By the way, the pool at the minute is going. Do you know? 92 people smashed the pool.
Wow.
92 people smashed the pool, man. 92 people smashed the pool. I only got 17 likes on this stream. Please, people, be nice. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Smash the like, and I really appreciate the love and support. But yeah, my top four, I'm not changing as well. I said this, and I'm not gonna change my mind, right? I'm gonna just stick until the end of the season. If I get it wrong, I get it wrong, right? That does not affect my football knowledge that you guys know. You cannot find better on YouTube. But otherwise, I'm not being cocky, it's a reality. But I'm not changing my mind, right? Top's gonna be Manchester City. For me, Manchester City is gonna win the league. Arsenal second, Manchester United third, and I will surprise a lot of people. I will actually surprise a lot of people. From everything what I've said about Tottenham, unfortunately, this just the feeling that I have, right? Tottenham squad is rubbish. They're having a bad season. Everyone making they look like they're having a good season, but no, they're having a bad season. Unfortunately, yes, Tottenham will finish fourth. I've changed my mind quickly in the last, I don't know, maybe 24 hours. So that's my top four. I hope I'm wrong. I really, really hope I'm wrong. But that is my top four. What is your thoughts about my top four, my man?
I don't know.
You cannot believe I'm saying Tottenham,
I
innit?
disagree with the Arsenal one, but I'm gonna say Arsenal one, but you say full Tottenham, right? Fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, Tottenham, they haven't got Champions League anymore. They haven't got anything else apart from the Premier League, right? And also, yeah, remember that look who they still have to play until the end of the season and who you still have to face, right?
Yeah, I will say this again. Big games. I prefer big games than small games.
And I agree with you. And I've said this, right? So last week when we did the live review for, the live reaction for the Liverpool against Manchester United, what did I tell you, right? You got Bournemouth next. Do you know what's going to happen? Orderly kickoff, orderly curse kickoff, and you probably most likely go, after beating Man United 7-0, you probably go and lose to Bournemouth because Bournemouth is fighting for their lives. And what did it happen today?
What I only wish if Salah scored that penalty.
You lost.
I mean, yeah, true. But oh my god, if Salah just scored
Football
that,
is a funny game, my man.
like, what makes it worse is we had a penalty with 20 minutes to go. If we had just scored that, oh my god, I think we would have won the game.
I don't know how did Salah miss that, man. Where did that ball went? Back to Anfield?
They're probably still traveling right now.
I think that ball is in Anfield already. That is honestly, come on. But yeah,
I'm
people.
concerned, very concerned.
It's been a long stream. I really appreciate all the love and support from every single one of you. Cannot thank you enough. And of course, my special guest in here always been amazing. But it's been a big, big stream. So, my man, do you want to know how did the poll end, right?
Chelsea.
So this is just crazy. When I look the poll, sometimes I think like, wow. But by the way, so the question was, right? Can Chelsea still finish top four, right? Basically, can Chelsea still finish top four, right? 92 people smashed the poll, so it's 78% said yeah, and 21 said no. So clearly, that from that 92 people that smashed the poll, is very confident that Chelsea will finish top four. Unfortunately, I don't think Chelsea will. I have to disagree with you guys because it's just too late for Chelsea to pick it up. And they've got too many hard games. And yeah, I don't think Chelsea will finish top four. But I'm surprised by the pool. Big, big, big surprise. But remember, football is a funny game, anything can happen. But my man, just quickly before we go, what do you make of the pool? 92 people smashed the pool. Clearly, 78% said yeah, Chelsea can still finish top four.
I mean, those Chelsea fans were Potter out 3 games ago. Now you're Potter in. Doesn't make sense. But look, it's just the Chelsea fans. These recently, they're spoilt. They're just used to instant success. because they're spoiled fans. But look, Chelsea getting top 4 is like a miracle. It's like Liverpool doing a comeback versus Madrid. I'm not gonna lie. That is that chance because Chelsea need to win all their games, but hope other teams drop points as well, which they will. But I can't see them winning all their games, especially their last 2 games of the season. They got Man City and Newcastle, and it does not help. Their run's quite hard actually. If you actually after maybe the next 2. Then they get the hard ones. You got Liverpool. They still got to face Man United. They still got to face City.
Do you know, like you've mentioned this, right? But I do strongly believe that for Liverpool, right, not for Chelsea, but for Liverpool, it's better to play against teams like City, Man United, Arsenal and Tottenham.
And this shows how
for Chelsea, I don't think for Chelsea right now, because they still have to play against, City, Liverpool, Arsenal. I don't think for Chelsea, I don't see that way. But for Liverpool, I have to agree with you. I think Liverpool, when it comes to this kind of games, big games, they will turn up, right? And
but with these small games, like playing Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth, we never turn up. But I do think what's mad is that Man City Liverpool games are 12:30, so it has a draw in all over that game. I'm not gonna lie. I think it'll be a draw because I just can't see us, especially at 12:30. And if we do come back versus Madrid, oh my god, hella, what the hell? I don't see it, but I just hope, man. Like if we do a comeback versus Madrid, this season starts. Well, I said that about the Man United game, and then look what happened, bro.
Exactly. But my man, I know you did the predictions for the bottom of the table, who's going to go down, but I had the screen share. Can you just please repeat yourself? Who is going to go down to the championship?
20th Southampton, they're finishing last. 19th, I'm going to say Southampton. 18th, I'm going to say Everton. That's my last relegation.
What, Southampton, Bournemouth, and Everton? That's what you predict.
Yeah. No,
so you cannot change your mind. That's basically what I predict as well. But look, people, a massive thank you to every single one of you. Really, really appreciate the love and support. Had quite a few new subscribers, a lot of love in the live chat. Really appreciate it. Cannot thank you guys enough. I will not be back later. I've got a few special things to do later, but as usually, Football Ferreira will always be back tomorrow, maybe with 2 or 3 live streams. Let's see. I will bring La Liga, my beloved Barcelona, tomorrow night, definitely. Most likely Manchester United against Southampton. I'm not sure if I will be doing any Serie A Bundesliga, but you never know with Football Ferreira. This is why this is the home of live football on YouTube. Only live reactions from in here. That's the only channel that does that with the top 5 leagues and the biggest game. My men, a massive thank you to making, the effort to come along after, an upset day for you. Bournemouth beat Liverpool. Really appreciate anything you want to say to everyone who's watching us. We still got 16 people watching us.
I don't hide after a loss, lose, or win, by the way. If there's any fans questioning, because I'm not like United fans who hide after a loss. But yeah, make sure you like and subscribe to Ferreira. It's literally free. So yeah, it's might as well, if you're in the chat, might as well just like what's the point of being here then? It supports the channel. So yeah, see my team lost. It's been actually a good weekend for neutral. That's that. So yeah, tomorrow we'll discuss in our time because there's a decent amount of games tomorrow. To be fair,
what is the chances for Southampton to beat Manchester United tomorrow at Old Trafford?
No. 0.55% chance. I just can't. Southampton, unless you never know. I mean, United
they already beat Chelsea 2 weeks ago.
I mean, United lost 7-0. Just saying, I'm just adding that in. Sorry, United. I just have to add that in. So they lost to a team 7-0. A team that is also Bournemouth.
My man, as much as I like you, right? You keep saying to Manchester United fans that 7-0, 7-0, 7-0. But remember, they already won a trophy. They probably most likely will win another trophy, and you will only have that trophy this season, that 7-0. You don't get a award for that. Remember that 7-0 against Man United. You do not get a trophy. You have to remember that. And they already won a trophy. They may get another one. So
they held 7. Okay, yeah. That's the only verse I can do. That's how bad we've been.
That is brilliant. But yeah,
once we do a comeback versus Madrid, you're gonna see. I'm just joking. We're not doing comeback versus Madrid.
But yeah, my man. God bless you and every single one that watched this. We had a lot of love and support, good feedback as well. And yeah, it's just amazing. I cannot thank you guys enough. Please do me a favor. On your way out, bang, bang, bang. Vamos, vamos. Smash the like if you haven't. And remember, that subscribe, my boys. Please, that is important. Remember, it's only been 9 months on YouTube. It's been a long journey, a big challenge in my life, but on the way to 2K, not long to go. If I can reach that before 1 year on YouTube, I will have a party for sure. Thank you very much. God bless every single one of you. Have a happy weekend as well. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And Football Ferreira as always. There's only one. Remember, I will be back. Thank you. Muchas gracias and vamos, 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 vamos.